We're back with what's become a statewide debate over holding religious services in Florida.
The governor says houses of worship can stay open. Some local leaders, though, disagree. CBS 4's David Sutta is live in Cooper City with new developments. David.
Yeah, basically the governor is arguing here that if there was a time for religious institutions to be open, this is it in terms of needing to support the community. He is leaving it open, though, to the cities and the counties to decide whether they should open, whether they should let people in the doors. Florida's governor pressed Thursday after he ordered most of the state to stay home, but leaving leeway for houses of worship.
I think the government has the authority to close a church. I'm certainly not going to do that. At the same time, we got with the churches and the synagogues very early and said, in times like this, what you guys are doing, I think, is even more important. But, we ask that you do it in a way that is going to be conducive to this overall mission.
Governor DeSantis suggesting that religious leaders be allowed to use their own judgment to ensure social distancing protocols are followed as coronavirus cases continue to climb in Florida.
And I think people are going to want to have access, to religious services, whether it's online, whether it's in a more socially distant type of service, but to have that available, I think, is very important.
Can you stop a synagogue or a church from operating right now?
I think we can. I think it's well within our emergency powers to stop gatherings of people if they're going to endanger each other and others they don't even know.
Miami Beach Mayor Dan Gelber has been asking religious organizations not to assemble for more than a week now.
Please don't host minions for at-home religious services.
But the city's large Orthodox population has proven difficult.
Look, we're not going to raid a home and arrest a bunch of people praying, but we're certainly going to try to project to them how terrible it is to put, not just yourselves, not just your children or your parents, but people you don't even know in your own community at risk. This is a real thing. You just have to look at New York, which has, by the way, a very, very deep and broad Orthodox community.
How are you?
Not only has New York's Orthodox community been hit hard by the virus, it lost a well-respected priest this week as well.
What a great priest. What a great servant of the Lord. What a great friend.
Meanwhile, some religious leaders in Florida have pressed on, one even being arrested for it. Mayor Gelber reiterating to us that religion over lives will not be tolerated.
I don't think simply because you're expressing a First Amendment right, which it clearly is, that you have a right to infect people with a deadly virus. So I just don't think that that's going to go.
Thus far, many of the local religious leaders have been supportive of the social distancing, of doing a lot of things online. With Easter coming up and Passover coming up, they're having to get innovative. People like Potential Church now, who've actually closed the doors here in the church, but are very much alive online, and many other institutions looking at it from that perspective, perhaps a new way to reach everybody during these difficult times. In Cooper City, David Sutta, CBS 4 News, tonight.